Welcome back to another video on my channel. This is episode 5 of Unbeaten Arsenal. Yesterday I did upload part 4 of Unbeaten Arsenal, episode 4 if you want to call it that. We've got 10 games left of the season. We're on top of the league with 76 points. We've got 100 goals because he's 28. We'll be kicking off this episode against QPR. We've got 2 more games left with Giroud before we move on to Ozil. We haven't got 2 more games left with Giroud. We've got 5, sorry. Now we're moving on to Ozil, sorry. Yesterday I did upload part 4 of this, so this is obviously going up on a Thursday, but we've made an awful start to this episode. I've scored a pretty silly own goal on my behalf, so the only player QPR can use is Charlie Austin. I know this because I have actually done a series of them. It was a few months ago, I think now. It does seem like a while ago since I've done that. That's what really got me onto using this website, but after Unbeaten Arsenal's over, we are going to go on to maybe some other types of videos. Give this website a little break because I've been doing a lot of series on it. We obviously did Cordoba's Dream, that QPR run with that Premier League run with QPR. I've done Champions League run with Real Madrid, World Cup run, and a World Cup dual commentary with Miguel. So a lot of things have been done on this website, I guess. So that is it really. I mean, after Unbeaten Arsenal's finished, I'm going to hopefully get on to doing something else. I'm doing really well to try and not concede, but 1 second remaining and they do. It's only a draw, I know, and we've got such a huge gap. I actually did want to win that game, but that's life. It's free. It's a point. It's better than picking up no points. We have West Ham in this game. Sam Allardyce's ex-team. He has now left, and apparently the ex-Besiktas manager Slaven Bilic is going to be taking over. That's pretty interesting. But this game, I want to pick up 3 points and get back on form against West Ham, and it's important we pick up 3 points, just so we can get as much points as we can, which is sort of the main idea of the series. And we've done pretty well to not only lose one game. Sadly, I don't think I'd be able to recreate how well Arsenal in 2004, 2005. But I'm doing pretty well. Fortunately, they do score. So we failed to keep a clean sheet again. But we are still winning 2-1. But I'm a little bit nervous now that they'll do the same thing that QPR did last episode and still have 1 second remaining, which probably would really frustrate me. And that would mean we drop another further 3 points. And there you go. They score again. We're on 78 points, 12-point gap at the top of the league. We've now used Giroud for 2 games. We're now going into the 30th match of the season. 3rd game of the episode, and it's been a pretty stalemate episode. I've yet failed to win a game, and I have drew 2 of them, and I made a pretty big failure on my behalf. So no clean sheet, but let's see if we can get right back into the game against John Carver's Newcastle. The game clearly doesn't want me to get back in it. We are now 2-0 down. So I'm really going to have to sweat it out in these 30 or so seconds left. Well, this could be a pretty embarrassing defeat, if I say so myself. Anyway, sometimes the game just literally won't let you score, and you really can't do anything. But it's 2-1 in this game now. So I was going to say a little bit of hope, but I rush out, and sadly Newcastle score, and they've scored again. I've rushed a little bit too much, and I made it just a little bit too easy for them, sadly. So this game does end 4-1, and I've lost my 2nd game of the season, but that's that, going into the 4th game of the episode, the 4th game with Giroud as well. Let's see if we can finally get a win. It's against Liverpool. Pretty interesting. I know that gap at the top of the league, it has probably now closed with teams below us winning. We make a great start to this game, 1-0. That's better, and that's more like it. And I'm not going to rush out because I know I'll probably just get chipped or something. I'm going to try and win this header, and I do, and it's 2-0. This is much better now. I'm going to forget about that defeat, which shouldn't have really happened. I notice I do drop points against a lot of the lower teams that really come on style when I come out against the big teams, as you can see here. No mercy for Liverpool this game. But they do get a goal back. Of course they get a goal back. I can't keep a clean sheet at all recently. And considering I've got the best defence apparently in the league, I keep conceding goals left, right and centre. It's now 2-1. I'd like to get another goal just before full time. Doesn't look like it though. We got a few seconds remaining in this, and the ball's not stuck on top of the goal. but we should be able to score. There you go, 5-2. So we finally managed to get a win. We're on 81 points now, and this will be the final game we use Giroud for. We're playing Burnley. Should be a straightforward victory against a team who were relegated from the Premier League this year. The season has just now ended, obviously, if you do follow the Premier League, which I guess most of you do. So we're playing Danny Ings in this game. He's actually done really well for Burnley this season, considering the team he was playing for, he did a pretty good job for them and scored a lot of the important goals. But sadly, Burnley did go down. But I'm sure they'll come back up next season or something. They've got a pretty good manager and a manager who knows what he's doing. But in this game, we made a good start. Hopefully, we can finally keep a clean sheet in this game. Nope. I opened my mouth, and a second later, the AI scores. So, all right, just one goal conceded would be nice this game. I should be comfortably beating Burnley, to be honest. No offense to Burnley, I mean they're a good team, but when they're coming up against a team like Arsenal, this 9 times out of 10 only going to be one winner, and that is the bigger team. So I do apologize if any Burnley fans do happen to watch this video. But you know what I mean. You 9 times out of 10 know you're probably going to lose to a team like Arsenal. But that is it. We have played 5 games now with Giroud. We're now going to move on to the next player, which is Mesut Ozil. We have 84 points at the top of the league, and we're starting to extend that gap again after a little bit of a poor run from the last 2 games. So we get back on form, and we are playing Sunderland now. Dick Advocaat's ex-team. He did obviously leave. I guess he did what he had to do, kept them up, and then left. And I've been an awful start to this game. But I managed to get right back in it. They're using Adam Johnson, who's been a little bit controversial recently. A lot of people have been talking about him and everything. If you be reading news or not, you'll see what I mean. I won't go into detail in a video about it, and I don't think I'd like to go into detail anyway. But we're winning 3-1 in this game now. We've managed to get a 2-goal cushion against them. Again, I've not been able to keep a clean sheet, but we're scoring goals, and that's good. We just need to keep scoring goals, keep ploughing on, because it looks like that title's going to be ours come the 30th game of the season, which is coming quite close. I think this is the 34th, so we might be able to finish the season this episode, but if not, we'll finish it next episode, which I think will be a little bit better. Just like Cordoba's dream, will be 6 episodes. So yeah, going into the 34th game of the season, that was actually the 33rd. We're going to end it playing Chelsea. This will be the second game we're using Ozil. I like to keep track, obviously. And they're using Remy. We're playing Jose Mourinho's boys. I almost, what am I doing, honestly? There you go. Couldn't get it out for a second. So, another game, and another 3 points I'd like to pick up. This game actually finished 0-0 in real life, I think. Second time they played each other. But on the Vardy, we're beating them 1-0. And we made a pretty good start to the game. And it looks like we're going to make it even better because that's going in, which is pretty nice. And hopefully we can go over the 90 points mark with Arsenal. I did it with Cordoba. So hopefully I can do the same with Arsenal and replicate how well I did. I know I've obviously lost 2 games, but I'm human. And I guess I can't win everything on Vardy. I'd like to think I could, but yeah, I sometimes I lose. Sometimes I do really well and win pretty much every game I play. It really depends with how your luck's in, really, I like to say. So 7-5-4. We're just counting it down now. Looks like we're finally able to keep a clean sheet, and we're on 90 points now. We're 12 points clear at the top of the league. That'll be it for this episode. I won't have enough time to get into another game. Start of next episode, we will be playing Hull City. We'll have 4 games left. And next episode will be the final episode. That'll be part 6, uploaded on Friday. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Drop a like on this video if you're excited to see the final part of Unbeaten Arsenal. We'll be kicking off, like I said, against Hull City. And hopefully, maybe getting to 100 points if we can. I'm not entirely sure, though. So I thank you all very much for watching. Pretty good episode. We had a little bit of a blip at the start, but we really turned on the style coming to the end of the episode. I'd like to all thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. And tomorrow will be the final day of Unbeaten Arsenal. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Have a nice rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.